Mr. Beast has not only captured the attention of millions of viewers, right? But he's also redefined what we think about advertisement in this digital age.
You know, we talk to these like marketers and they're just like, you know, I only get X amount of money a quarter to sponsor YouTubers with. And I'm like, well, for one video, it costs more than that. And they're like, well, then what do we do? And I'm like, I don't know, but like, I'm not going to just give you a discount because your boss won't give you more money. Like, you know, this is 200 million views. It's double the Super Bowl. It is what it is. And so it's like harder and harder to find brand deals for us that keep up with the pace. Ideally, one day, I don't have to do brand deals anymore. I don't like having to promote other companies, but I also like making the best videos possible. And my videos don't make money. Even when I do a brand deal on a video, I still lose money. I lose like over $1 million a video and I have to supplement it to like gaming or reacts or through other means.
The fact that he has to lose money when doing a brand deal, that's crazy. There are always brands looking at our audience. Always brands looking at our audience. So it's not that he's promoting festivals because brands aren't interested. Oh, no, they're interested. They just can't pay him the money. It makes no sense sometimes for him to do a brand deal because that's almost their whole paycheck, like the brand's paycheck, because it takes a couple of $1 million to make the videos, and he's probably not giving them ticket price. Here you go. Here's this, and plus, you know, my likeness. What listening to Mr. Beast teaches us is that one, influencer marketing is real. Whether we are marketing for other brands or whether we're marketing for our own brand, we are the sole creator of our brand. If we create products and services, we should be the number one content creator that's pushing it. But that doesn't mean that we can't make some money on the side from these brand deals. Goldman Sachs actually made a report earlier this year that talks about the sources, the main sources that creators have. And 70% of that does come from brand deals and sponsorships. Other ones are AdSense, starting your own brand, affiliate links, courses. Some don't make no money, tips, and other things. So, but as you can see on the chart, if you're watching the video, where 70% of creators are making money from brand deals. So what we have to do is, how are we positioning ourselves to get that bag? How are we creating an amazing platform? And I'm not saying an amazing platform that has millions of subscribers like Mr. Beast, thousands of followers or anything like that. Are you having dedicated followers? Because brands could go for the 500,000 subscribers, followers, 20, whatever, but maybe a small portion of that is only their audience, where you may be creating a dedicated audience towards audio equipment. And Rode, shout out to Rode, is now looking for influencers to talk about some of their new mics. They'll look at you before they really go to the big names because they know you have the audience that they're looking for. In our YouTube community tab, go over there, name some people that you want to work with, name some brands you want to work with that you are now being intentional with growing your platform to possibly have these certain brand deals that you can. But bare minimum, if you don't do the brand deals or are not there yet with the brand deals, what products or services are we creating? What business are we creating you can say on the side or maybe full time, however you want to go about it in your journey, that we are our own influencer to our own business.
When brands say, hey, I don't have that money, that's actually the reason or the opportunity for smaller creators to also get access to some of the funds. And I think both brands and smaller creators, I think they're called, is it micro or macro creators? I don't know. I always confuse the two.
I think it's micro.
Okay,
micro
so that's where micro influencers and creators get an opportunity to partner with major brands for that primary reason, because bigger influencers just command too much of their budget. And so they understand, hey, I'm better off being able to work with a wider array of talent that can sprinkle in a couple of customers that will purchase my product or service than allocating all of my funds or all of my marketing budget to just one person and hope that it goes absolutely okay. We've seen it happen in a major scale with bigger companies, right? It's a reason why Geico does not have a face that they partner with, because we've seen it with, whether it be with athletes, they put all of their funds, or brands bank on this one person having a perfect reputation, and they're human. And so I think other brands are trying to protect themselves from that, but it opens up the opportunity for micro creators and micro influencers to get in the game. And at the same time, I think that this is the great equalizer that creators will serve to the business world, right? Which is developing their own products and services. And for those of you who are, again, what Nicky said, saying, wait, I don't have 100 million views a month. That's okay. What you do have is the time to learn.
1.34 billion a month.
Oh,
yeah.
Excuse me. Yeah.
I was trying to look out a little bit. 1.34 billion a month is what MrBeast does. 2 videos.
Unbelievable. Yeah, unbelievable. I mean, I saw in one of the charts, $54 million is his content revenue, just content share annual, which is insane. But the point to that is, even if you don't have that, what you do have is time to invest around product development, business development, right? And that shows us, okay, in the long term, I have to look at my content, my personality, my influence as my marketing channel, my marketing department. That's my marketing talent. But I also need to develop another talent, another team, another something that helps me to develop product and services so that I can have my own formal company, as opposed to relying on an outside source for revenue.
Yeah, I agree. Don't wait for the deals, because even with him, he didn't wait for a brand deal that could honestly pay him his ticket price.
Right.
Like it doesn't, like you said, it doesn't make sense to do it with any of these people. Now, as we'll get, no, not as we get, he has some partnerships, and I do believe that's because of the relationships that he can do with festivals, right? Like I believe he's partnered with 7-Eleven, right?
Yeah, he did a partnership. Well, I think he's already Feastables is already in Walmart, but he recently partnered with 7-Eleven and then Speedway gas station. So just those two alone, they put the product in almost, I think it's what is it? 15,000 stores or 15,000 locations across the country.
That's crazy. But there's going to be some brand deals that are going to be strictly for relationships, which I do believe he does, right? But I gotta agree with Moose. Let's not sit and wait for these brand deals to come, these sponsorships to come. Let us have a little bit more control of the income that happens with our creations by creating a product or service, our own business that, down the line won't necessarily need us to continue. That will be the true journey of our, personal brand / creator journey.